True, good question. Well, I'll tell you this. When I first started, if you remember, I told you I started out as a sales agent, you know, selling property. And obviously there's a lot of real estate agents in Oklahoma. But I never really had a goal of being the top real estate agent or one of the top real estate agents. I wanted to create a brand. I wanted to create something that could live beyond myself. I wanted to create an environment where I could employ other people and really build a business. So it was actually the investment side of real estate where I saw, where I got the vision to be able to do that. Because, you know, if you think about it, you know, at the end of the day, whether you're selling houses or apartments or office buildings or whatever you're doing in real estate, at the end of the day, it's about the profit, right? The bottom line. Everybody wants to make money. So what is going to be the best way for me to create wealth, right? So owning real estate became the clear path for me to be able to do that, right? So if I'm just selling, if I'm going out just selling property, right, I can do really, really well, and I can have a, you know, make a pretty decent living doing that. But if I don't wake up out of bed every day and go hustle and go hunt and sell, then I don't eat. And I didn't like that. You know, I wanted to be able to create something that would give me more options and to give me more ownership over my time. So if I have to go out and sell and hustle, then I'm really not in control of my time. The actual hustle and the selling is actually controlling me. And so I never wanted to be in that position. So my vision from the beginning was to create the investment side of the business and try to grow that through acquiring assets, acquiring rental properties, and be able to create the residual income from that would allow me the cushion to, number one, walk away from my full-time job, because I was, again, as you remember, I was working at the time. And then number two, give me the cushion to be able to have some stability to do other things, right? So if I'm just selling, I mean, I have to sell. That's where most of my time is going to go. So I really don't have time to do a whole lot of different things. But through the investment side, by growing that business and creating the stability of the residual income, now I can do multiple things. I can sell, you know, I can lease, I can remodel, I can develop. I can pretty much get involved in any other aspect of the business that I want to and grow it all at the same time, because I have the stability of the residual income. So that to me, I think, is what separates me from some other industry professionals. When you start talking about the one-stop shop, you know, the global business of having multiple different pieces of the industry under one roof, then there's only a handful of companies in Oklahoma that actually do that. There's hundreds and hundreds of real estate companies, but most of them really just kind of specialize in one thing, either just selling residential, commercial, or maybe it's building or whatever. But we encompass all of that, you know, under one roof. So to me, that's what makes us different, and that's what gives us a competitive advantage in terms of, you know, why someone would choose the Brown Group over another company.